Now we're going to talk about the outbreak of war in Europe. This map here shows the Schlieffen Plan, which was made up by a man named Schlieffen, a German general. Now Germany already had the entire war mapped out. They had it down to the last bullet, the last train track. It was down. It was really detailed. The plan. Their plan was to go through Belgium toward Paris, because all the French fortifications were along the border, and there weren't many fortifications up here near the Belgian border, because the Belgians were always neutral, and the French obviously had good reason not to fear an attack from Belgium. But what they did have to fear was attack from Germany via Belgium, and they didn't incorporate that into their defense system very well. And so that was the German plan. Once the French had been knocked out, the Franco-Prussian War, by the way, lasted only a few weeks, so the Germans were expecting another Franco-Prussian War in World War I, just a quick trip through France. They would go ahead and load all their soldiers on the trains and go over to Russia, because once the assassination of the Archduke, a month later after the assassination, Austria-Hungary had declared war on Serbia, and now you remember Serbia was the country that the assassin was from. And Serbia's ally, Russia, in turn declared war on Austria-Hungary. Germany declared war on Russia, France declared war on Germany, and it was just a domino effect. And that's why it's so important that there's these alliances, because it really moved from a small war in the Balkans to a major world war. So the Schlieffen Plan was this, that they would crush through Belgium and France, then they'd move on over to Russia and defeat Russia, and within a few weeks the war would be over. And we're going to talk about that in the next presentation, how, you know, it was that almost happened, and then again it was far from happening. But on the outbreak of war, there were two main sides: the Allies, or the Entente powers, and the Central powers. Now this is a map showing the alliances during the middle of the war, 1917. But at the time of the outbreak of war, Germany and Austria-Hungary were the Central powers, and Russia, France were the Entente powers, and Serbia down here. But as you see, countries began to join: Italy, Great Britain, Greece, Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey, and soon the war had gone on, was raging all around the world. So the next presentation will actually look at the first battles of the war, and we'll look at the Miracle of the Marne, as it is called, and how this war was not going to be over by Christmas, as many people of the time supposed.